I was a young man, I carried me pack, and I lived the free life of a rover. From the Murray's green bison to the dusty outback, I waltzed me Matilda all over. Then in 1915, me country said, son, it's time to stop ramblin', there's work to be done. So they gave me a tin hat, and they gave me a gun, and they sent me away to the war. And the band played Waltzing Matilda as we sailed away from the quay. And amidst all the tears and the shouts and the cheers, we sailed off to Gallipoli. How well I remember that terrible day, how the blood stained the sand and the water, and how in that hell they called Suvla Bay we were butchered like lambs at the slaughter. Johnny Turk, he was ready, he primed himself well, he chased us with bullets, he rained us with shell, and in 5 minutes flat, that he'd blown us all to hell, nearly blew us right back to Australia. But the band played Waltzing Matilda as we stopped to bury our slain. We buried ours, and the Turks buried theirs. Then we started all over again. Now those that were left, well, we tried to survive in a mad world of blood, death, and fire. And for 10 weary weeks I kept myself alive, but around me the corpses piled higher. Then a big Turkish shell knocked me arse over tit, and when I awoke in me hospital bed and saw what it had done, I wished I was dead. Never knew there were worse things than dying. For no more I'll go waltzing Matilda all around the green bush far and near. For to hump tent and pegs a man needs 2 legs. No more waltzing Matilda for me. So they collected the crippled, the wounded, the maimed, and they shipped us back home to Australia. The armless, the legless, the blind, the insane, those proud wounded heroes of Suvla. And as our ship pulled into Circular Quay, I looked at the place where me legs used to be, and thank Christ there was nobody waiting for me to grieve and to mourn and to pity. And the band played Waltzing Matilda as they carried us down the gangway, but nobody cheered, they just stood and stared, then turned all their faces away. And now every April I sit on me porch, and I watch the parade pass before me, and I watch me old comrades how proudly they march, reliving old dreams of past glory. And the old men march slowly, all tired, stiff, and sore, the forgotten heroes from a forgotten war. And the young people ask, what are they marching for? And I ask myself the same question. And the band plays Waltzing Matilda, and the old men answer to the call. But year after year their numbers get fewer. Someday no one will march there at all. Waltzing Matilda, Who will come a-waltzing Matilda with me? And their ghost may be heard as you pass by the billy bong. Who will come a-waltzing Matilda with me?